Ecorse police were called around 4 a.m. for an unresponsive child at an apartment here in the city. And when they arrived, despite their attempts to revive the child, they were unsuccessful. A short time later, they learned that that child's one-year-old brother also was exhibiting symptoms of child abuse. That's when they placed the mother into custody. And 12 hours later, after an extensive manhunt, her live-in boyfriend was also arrested. Both are accused of having some role in these crimes.
Two very innocent boys, happy, loving children.
For the past 3 months, twin brothers Zaire and Zion lived with their mother, Lisa Reed, and her boyfriend, James Gibson, at this apartment on 7th Street in Ecorse. At 4 a.m., Uncle Ricky Tanner got a horrible phone call.
To realize what had happened in that home to those boys, it angered me and also brought me to a level that I never thought I would understand.
This is the worst. This is the worst I've ever seen.
That's from an officer with 32 years experience.
Most people, injuries, little babies, yeah, you're supposed to take them to the hospital.
One-year-old Zaire had been killed. His brother,
Zion right now is struggling.
needs emergency surgery at Children's Hospital.
A broken hip, broken nose, bleeding on the brain.
Their mother was taken into custody by Ecorse police.
The live-in boyfriend decided to leave, taking the family vehicle, and did not return.
Now there was a manhunt for the boyfriend, Gibson.
A coward, a violent coward, did that.
Working with the Fugitive Apprehension Task Force, Gibson was found in Sumter Township.
If you're gonna do something like that to a child, you know, what else is he capable of?
The family tells me he was hiding out at his uncle's house.
I want him to know what he did to this family. I want him to know the suffering.
Both Reed and her live-in boyfriend Gibson are expected to be arraigned in Ecorse tomorrow on connection with the child abuse case while they await the results of the autopsy on the other child. Reporting live in Ecorse tonight, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
So sad to think about what these young children suffered. Now, Dave, both the mother and the boyfriend under arrest, do they each have criminal records or criminal histories?
Yeah, we know a little bit about Gibson's criminal history. Not only is it criminal history, but he has a history of child abuse. In fact, he was just placed on parole for a child abuse case in Traverse City on May 8th during the heart of the pandemic. Some feel he should have never been let out of prison in the first place.
Well, he may be heading back there in the not too distant future. That is to come later. Dave, thank you for the live report. We'll see you later tonight.